Morning. I need to run in still and grab something. I forgot my coffee. So I'm gonna be right back. Watson's gonna keep you guys entertained, right? Yeah? Cold. Take a look real quick, Watson. See how cold it is in here. That's 50. So heater's on. I'll be right back. Alright, you're gonna hold down the fort? Okay. Alright. My coffee. For a treat. I'll find you some treats, okay? Give me 1 second. Okay? Can't find. Yes, you can have a cracker. Here you go. Love you, bud. Okay. Welcome, Fox. Puffles. Forever. Birdie. Hello, hello. Alright, I am. Yeah. Mm, it's gonna be three weeks at least of yeah, of annoyances. So she has to have a bunch of treatments, the what do you call it, ultrasound or shock treatments, and then she has a stint. So it's gonna be a while. She is doing the best that she can. See where those. Oh, that is not what I wanted to put up. Where's the birds? There we go. No, with that being said, this is even upside down. It's been a morning, but we're gonna get through this. All right. So I stopped this at a point where I could remember this morning where I needed to be. As you can see, I did not get this done this weekend. I wanted to. And just did not happen. So, what we're doing today. I'd like to get this done soon. This has been sitting for way too long. Watson, yeah, she's pretty patient. She's a pretty good puppers. Then I just gotta remember where I stopped. Oh, which was here? Oh. All right. I guess. I guess the bot's being protective today. Yeah, like months ago. That's been a thing for a while. But I did see it. Exciting news. I mean, I think that was made official pretty much when Grant's show got dissolved, right? It's just the what do you call it? It's just the robots taking over. You said Christmas soap and the bot didn't like it? Hmm. Actually, all joking aside, Christmas soap tonight is happening. Um, yeah, 7:30 Central Time on Twitch. I think I'm doing gingerbread soap. Called Lost City of the Monkey God. All right. I don't know how I feel about the serial killer Sal. I don't think I would want to do it. I don't think she would want to do it because while we like true crime, I feel like that's almost like glorifying like the serial killer stuff. I'm not so sure we're into that kind of stuff. So the first wait, what did I miss? First block came out and it's a car for Bundy. Ugh. Yeah, I think it's a little bit too. There are victims and families still around. I'm not into that kind of stuff. I think I don't know. I know there's been what do you call it? There's been talks about the appropriateness of it in the community because this is not the first time hearing about it. But everyone has their own comfort level with all that kind of stuff. By the way, I forgot. Sorry, my brain is all over the place today. So the Lost City of the Monkey God looks. I'll have to look it up. I know there's Oak Island coming this week or next week. What night is that on Fox? Oh, good morning, Dale. This week. Okay, but what night? I live close. Yeah. Welcome to Wisconsin. We got a bunch with that kind of stuff. Well, let's see here. Checking. All right. I know we'll have Oak Island. So what's on the Tuesday lineup? Oak Island, and then something else. But Fox, you're always welcome to come into Discord and talk about the Oak Island stuff. Melissa and I are in there quite a bit. Um, and I do want to thank everyone, Melissa, for thank you guys for cheering up Melissa on Friday night. That was much needed. Her spirits were lifted. We had nine people come through for the true crime night. That meant a massive great deal to her. So I appreciate everyone that was able to stop in. What, so much so that we stayed up till like 1:30. Coffee house, what was it? We did the coffee house stuff, we did dark history, and then we did I don't know what the other one was. Oh, just the normal Bailey Saren stuff. Looks like a Thursday. Okay. What does it pertain, Fox? Close to it, yeah. Yeah. Well, you know what did it? Everlasting came in at the end. and then Melissa got a second win. So I'm like, all right. I had messaged her and I'm like, Everlasting just popped in. Do you want to do another one for her? And Melissa was like, yeah. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Melissa was working on the stickers actually last night. Wait, Oak Island starts Thursday. You mean Tuesday? They changed the time for Oak Island? Oh, you're doing a Dexter marathon? Aren't they bringing it back? Didn't I hear something that something's going on, like Dexter 2.0? Something like that. Yeah, tomorrow night, Tuesday. That's what I thought. I'm on top of these things. I just don't know about the new shows. I was like, say what? Wait. Oh, Dexter is doing it. Lead up to the premiere. All right. So what cast is back? Is it wait, because is it the original actor? Hmm. Original actor back. Hold on. Now I'm curious. Let me look this up real quick. I don't think I saw the final season of Dexter. I think I saw pretty much everything else. So it's called Dexter New Blood. Starts next week. Oh, they're doing it like in the north kind of a thing? Huh. So it looks like it's a continuation. They're calling it season 9, but with a new name. Interesting. All right. All right, all right. I'll have to check out the new Ghost Hunters at some point. Although it's not the same without Grant. It'll never be the same. They can keep chasing that dream without him, but it ended on yeah, I know how it ends. But so it looks yeah, it looks like a different change of scenery. So I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see how it is. Who knows? All I know is Skinwalker Ranch has not been renewed yet, which is making me a little paranoid. Dexter a better ending. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It depends on if it's a massive hit. They'll probably eke it out into two or three. But yeah. Okay, so that's taken care of. Yeah, I do remember when because we were behind. We watched it on Netflix, so we were always like a year behind. And I do remember when that like premiered, like the final season, final episode kind of a thing. That's why we never watched it because we heard like really bad reviews on it, like really bad. So we're like, you know. All right, I'm almost done with this color finally. But yeah, I think tonight I am ready for gingerbread soap. We didn't get a frost here, but I know a little bit more south of us they got a frost. Ready for winter to set in. It's cold. Yeah, it was below freezing last night. It was 49 before the heater got turned on in the garage this morning. So it's a cold one. Although I still got my sandals on. Still rocking those sandals. Sure is. Even while snow blowing. Okay, so that's taken care of. Oh, there is still more. Where is this? Oh, that was the line I took care of. All right. So there might be a little bit more on this, and then we get to switch to a new color. Okay. Although I might have done this. Did. That's all taken care of, so that's it. All right. Come on. Okay. So I need the next big thing, the next big fill-in. Um, yeah. So which ones are those? I'm gonna have to go find them real quick, but oh wait, 3837 might be over here. Huh? Yes. No. Oh, thought it was over here. Such a mouth. All right, let me go grab it from my wait. 3837. Mm-hmm. Not much left. I think there was a second one of these in my box. Yeah, so the little guy tired out um, pretty much everybody yesterday. For a kid that did not want to go trick or treating, um, holy cow! Melissa and I took him. My mom took him out twice. He had to keep coming back because the bag that he was carrying kept getting filled to like the brim. It was a very busy evening. I didn't have a costume. I went as Mike. I don't dress up for Halloween. That's my daily attire. Well, I guess I look like a college student every day then. I don't know what to tell you. That's how I dress. That's how I dress. Comfy clothes. See, and they were all cold, and I still had my shorts on. RJ was like, "Can we make sure I have snow pants for this year?" I mean, which we always do, but he's growing, so we gotta double check. But yeah, nope, that's just me. There was a lot. Fox, you went trick or treating, right? There was a lot of. How many Ghostbuster costumes did you see? Or Dale, did you hand out candy? Did you see a bunch of Ghostbuster costumes? Like, it was all the rage again. It was very interesting to see my childhood. Like we had Ghostbusters, so that was always like the big costumes that were worn growing up for a few years. And then to have that back again was intriguing. Also, Melissa was mistaken for a kid multiple times, which I had a good laugh at. iRacing League? Oh, fun. Very cool. Nice. Yeah, I was surprised baseball was still on. Like I don't normally deal with sport ball stuff, but my grandparents were over, so they had that game on or whatever, and then baseball was still on. I guess the World Series. Wait, you had a Beetlejuice costume? Nice. Yeah, Melissa was the unicorn. Oh, and actually kind of a funny story. There was like there's like a group of kids with like two moms. Um and they like all had unicorn costumes, and then like the little girls had like fairy like godmother or like princess dresses on. So and they like when you trick or treat, you kind of like you get into a flow, so you're kind of seeing the same people. So Melissa had made a joke that it was the unicorn group running around. See, you guys can cheer for the Braves. I'm cheering that sports ball just ends and we get some actual like better shows to watch on TV, and they stop pushing shows off to different time frames. That's what I'm hoping for. No, there was a family dress as Beetlejuice. Oh, including the that's pretty cool. I like when people do family costumes. That's always fun. That was one of the costumes that was walking around. So, like um, I think they came from the same house because it was like a guy dressed in like the same like outfit um as a woman with a like a daughter. So I'm guessing they were a family and like they were doing like the take turns like we do. Um which they had really good like Ghostbuster costumes. And then their little one was the Stay Puft Marshmallow. It was super cute. Tries. What? Oh, that I hope that sports ball ends and then regular programming comes back on. I don't know what to tell you. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Oops. Okay, what's going on here? 1, 2, 3. That is interesting. How did I mess that up? Wait, what is that? Yeah, it is a top hat. How did I mess that up? That's right. So, since I did not make any headway on this weekend, my new goal is to get this finished midweek. I'm gonna work heavy on it on Tuesday, I think. Um, so tomorrow, and then Wednesday, hopefully we finish it. Both your teams won. Your NFL teams. You own football teams, Dale? Holy cow. I was forced, my eyeballs had to see the Buccaneers and Saints, and I didn't know who to root for. Because on one hand you have the Saints, which were doing bounties and injuring players purposely, right? And then on the other hand, you got Tom Brady. So it was just, I kind of hope they both lost. That's why I hate sports ball. Yeah, but weren't they also, though? Didn't they get caught for doing bounties and purposely trying to hurt players for money? I mean, that's like the epitome of why I don't like sports right there. It's because that kind of garbage goes on. Yeah, like that's absolute trash. So they should have just it should have been a lose draw or whatever. They both lose. Screw them both. I don't know what else to say. Well, I mean, well, wait, they're both like, because then you got Brady who likes to like, what was it? Was it deflate footballs? So he's a cheater, right? And then you got cheaters and you got players, purposely trying to injure people. Like, yeah, no thanks, no thanks. I'll be going into overtime for 10 minutes and ending in a tie still. Yeah. Like, I think the hard part is like for me, like none of those people are role models that deal with that, right? So the Saints, no one spoke out against it. The NFL had to find out that they were doing it. None of those people are role models in my eyes. And you got Brady, who's a cheater as well. So it's very hard when you have a young one to like watch that kind of stuff when you know that they're just horrible people that are cheaters and other stuff. Oh, he's hurt bad. The new because yeah, wasn't that wait, was that the one that was still playing at the end or no? Like I said, I was in and out, so I only caught pieces of it. Plus, I was cross stitching, I wasn't watching it hard. What are you freaking out about, Melissa? Also walked out here and just swearing up a storm. Oh, that took over. Got it. Yeah, no, I know Drew Brees retired. Yeah, they were talking about that last night. I caught that much. That's the other thing is not only are you forced to watch the football at my parents' house when it's on, you're also forced to listen to the football talk, which if I was like laying on the couch would just like put me to sleep. A horse. So what does that mean? I think he blew out his knee. Oh no. So what's a horse collar tackle? Melissa says that she used to like to watch football in high school, but it might have been the tight pants. Way to objectify people, Melissa. Good job. Wow, wow. Um, I I will tolerate football for one thing only: food, as Melissa just said. That's why I tolerated it last night because we got chili. And RJ, oh my god, the amount of chili RJ ate was sickening. I don't know how his little stomach. He had 3 bowls of chili, and he's this little skinny mini kid. I don't understand where that chili went to. I don't even know. It was bad. It was bad. All right, I need to find. Like I was just sitting there, and I'm like, I had a bowl and a half, and like I was stuffed. I'm like, this is ridiculous. All right, that I might need to wrap up another one of these things. I think I have more. I hope I have more. Oh, hot mess. Um, wait. Pulling the ball. Okay, hold on. Let me reread this. A defender tackles another player by grabbing the back collar. Okay, that makes sense. Inside of the opponent's shoulder pads, pulling the ball carrier directly downward vertically in order. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. I've seen that rarely in the past. I do know what you're talking about. Yeah, that sucks. What are they saying for his injuries then? 3837? Shoot. All right, I gotta find it. I think it's underneath. I found another one. It's my last one. I'm gonna get more. It's from my Rocking Horse Studio stuff. I thought I had another one of these though. But I go through it enough that it'll be fine. He had an MRI yesterday. Rumors are torn ACL. Yeah, that's not good. He's standing underneath the heater because it's warm. Yeah. Yeah. Any of that stuff. Even like the old soap stuff that's been hanging around. Get rid of it. Be a nice time to clean, you know. What was that? Ah, okay. I will just so. And then Melissa, for your lunch, are you having then that leftover Chinese food? Okay, I think you'll. It was good, Melissa. Be good with rice. Lots of like baby corn and stuff in it. We have like no leaves yet to put on top of the garlic either. Like this is just driving me nuts. Um, Antsy having to go to the bathroom. He has a stint for a few weeks. Oh, I'm sorry, two stints. Do you call for your appointment for the sonic blasting whatever thing? Yeah. I I already know about the yeah. We're just gonna keep saying the sonic blasting thing is fine. You don't need to be cut open again. It'll be all right. Is that? Did you call though? Listen, it's not going. I know. Go call. Put that down. Put that down and go call. I know you don't want to call because you don't want to deal with it. But listen, those kidney stones they ain't coming out by themselves. So go deal with it. Right. So go make your phone call, figure it out. Yeah, it's gonna be a long 3 weeks, 4 weeks. And this was cut way too long, but that's alright. Thank you. It was like a Melissa size. So glad she's home. Uh kind of crabby. I don't know. I was kidding. Watson cried when she saw her. I think Watson, dogs are smart, right? We can't talk to them and they don't understand voice, but I think they understand what's going on more than what we think. So she was whining and freaking out when RJ and I were gonna go pick her up, and like, okay, you can come, like, to the hospital, get Melissa. And when Melissa got into the car, Watson like just went wild. She was so excited to see her. But yeah, it's that double-edged sword of like they now have to go do other stuff. So it's like it's good that she's back, but it's also unfortunately going to be a month of hell for her. Does that make sense? I don't know how else to put that. And then it gets real rough too, because like she's got a Remicade treatment for her Crohn's like next no this week. So it's just everything at once. That knocks her out for a few days. But I don't know. She goes through a lot. And doesn't complain much. I think the hard part too is like she's on the meds for Crohn's that increase the risk of like the kidney stones and things like that. Um, so it's hard because you're on medicine to help you out, but unfortunately there's all these side effects that also deal with. All right, where am I going with this? Was all the way in. I'm just glad she was able to, be there for Halloween. She would have been super sad if she missed it. I did make a joke when she got back from the hospital. Um because my parents were really concerned. Kate was really concerned, my sister. And I had said, they're concerned if something were to happen to you, obviously, but I think they were more concerned that if something does happen, that they're stuck with having to take care of RJ and me. And she laughed a little bit too hard, a little bit too long, and then just kind of trailed off and walked away. I was like, wow, wow. All right. Where is I don't know if I'm holding this at an angle today weird or if there we go. Or if my camera's crooked today, but I think I'm just holding it. Oh, so you know what? I did a few of those over there. Okay. So that's all taken care of. That's why I was being confused. Where am I going with this next then? Guess all the way over here. Oh, you know what probably happened? So Melissa had taken a bunch of stuff off the card, the SD card. In here, I'm wondering if it got put on. Kind of looks like. I'll have to fix it later. It happens. The nice thing is there isn't that much left to do. There's some pretty big fill-ins, like for example, this whole section here is all one fill-in, the color, so I'll make this go a lot quicker. Okay, check. You see a few, not too many. Can I just drag this? Wait. Yeah, mine came Saturday. I'm gonna show it off tonight. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Um I don't know what I would do with it. I just want more of it. That's all I know. Like it's phenomenally gorgeous. I think maybe some white back stitching would be good. Back stitching, black work, something on it with like white. Oh, you got the color one this month? Okay, so you got the. Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I was thinking that, or I was trying to figure out because the red would be perfect for the name of it. So, similar to the latch hook that I'm doing, I was trying to figure out how to do something with that, with it, and then leave the bird empty. But the problem is it's so deep in color that it's gonna show through. I have a feeling. So yeah, I don't know. All right, and I think there is just one left over here. Yeah. Hey. Grabbing the rest of it. Oh, for them. They didn't call you back. I mean, they didn't answer. Okay. Oh. Oh, you're doing training this morning? Um, was that training from your work, or was that training from your work, or did you read that? Interesting. So apparently, the chat bots or the chat things that like websites have are very insecure. Which I kind of guessed that to begin with. Insecure, not secure. There we go. I said insecure, but not secure. That's the right word. You don't know how to. I mean, yeah, the chat. Well, it's not a chat bot. It's a person. Typically, A is not that good yet. Somewhat good. Oh yeah. The initial, yeah. I know what you're talking about. If you have a real question, I had a friend that did customer service for that end of like a thing. So not like on the phone, but like the little chat box that pops up. Uh, did not like it. It was bad. Um, one of my friends did. Melissa asked what it was. Um, the person aspect of those chat things, because he was saying that like communication through typing is horrendous, because they had to be, they get their scorecards based on like grammatically correct and all this kind of stuff, which was fine. But he's like, the rest of the world was just messed. like what are you even asking? Like what is the like what's the question?
Listen, I have had to chat things, and then I read it, and I'm like,
Yes. It's just like I watched a TikTok of a guy that recreates Facebook marketplaces like interactions. Man, people. Oh, Melissa, can you do me a favor though? There's two of those I need to return, right? Can you pull those out? Because I'm gonna go on Thursday to return them. On what chair? Oh, okay. And those are for sure, 100%. I don't want to return the ones that we need.
Because these are bad ones. You need others.
Okay. Let's just double check before I go. Okay. Because I returned that on Thursday. Those are like what, $40 a piece or something? Okay. You want me to get some salmon when I'm there? Salmon. Because do they just return the money to your account or is it a credit? I'm thinking salmon. I'm thinking meatballs. Those veggie meatballs. Listen, I like those meatballs. The meatballs are good. Oh, sweet. All right, so that's already done for the L's. Gotta move it. Oh, you know what? Oh, he does have the big ladder here, doesn't he? Okay. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna get up to that, but now some of these might actually not have anything that to do. Okay. So that being done, Oh, somehow I missed a bunch of it. So which one would be 3755? Which one? The hard part with watercolor stuff. Pretty watercolor. Back and forth sometimes. Finishing up a section. Gonna double check all the writing, but I know down this way it's missed. You know, I'm kind of wondering. So you know how we have that futon thing? Do we have the sides to it or no? Yeah, we don't have the sides though to it.
No.
You have good internet? Or wait, you have internet. Good morning. Just transposed all that wording. Hey, how's it going? Why don't you, I don't know. I don't know what we want to do with them. Because that whole section has to get moved. Huh? It's like really nicely stained wood though, that there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just like, I don't know. Or rebuild it into a better futon. There's so much space downstairs now. Oh, you're in the new place, so it worked out. It worked out. I'm so happy for you. How was it? I don't know. Let's think about it, Melissa. Crafty Kate got into her new house. We can get the other garbage though, at least. Garbage. The last bag that's over there. Yeah. It's bothering me really bad. Yeah, you can open it. Well, kind of. Plus, the other thing is we got to start moving stuff. No, no, no. I know, but we gotta think about yeah. We just gotta move. The hard part is that where the side you're standing on, like all that kind of stuff has to move so they can access. Right, but we have to move it somewhere because they can't. They have to be able to walk through with all their stuff. Oh no, they're not coming through the house. They can't get all this stuff through the house, Melissa. Like, you gotta think about this. What? With most of our stuff, but also a bunch in storage. Still, like all cooking stuff. Oh no, I was working 6 days a week still, so we'll get more Sunday. Okay, all right. So it's not even the bare necessities, right? Because you don't have your cooking stuff yet. But all right, at least it's in the right direction, right? But I grabbed some non-cooked food, and we will have some takeaway. You'll be fine. Yeah. Peanut butter and jelly. Actually, kind of craving some peanut butter and jelly. Got all the good jam from the summer. Just have PB here, no jam, but that's a good idea. I need to order a few more groceries anyways. Yeah, the raspberry. I'm craving some raspberry peach. Hey, you letting all the hot air go, or what's going on? Watson's sleeping. What do you need? She's out sleeping. Look at that. Do you feed her? She ate breakfast. She actually gonna eat it? I asked, is she actually gonna eat it? She's so weird. She's like lately been like having like lunch and then dinner. Maybe. I know. That's pretty much how she is. You want lunch? Go inside and get some lunch. It's lunchtime. I don't think she wants food. You know what we gotta do, Melissa? We gotta get for this window something to block it because it's being weird again with the light. We had it for so long, like good, and then now it's like, yeah, but I'm getting like shadows on the thing again. I don't understand. It's not how that works. Yeah, I'll figure it out later. It was weird because it was like perfect for like a year, and I don't know what's. Right. That's what I'm saying. Is I don't remember how it was. So wait, Poppy peed on the carpet. I was in the middle of putting putting the new carpet cleaner together, and the internet guy came and told him to watch out for her. Stepped in anyways. I mean, to be fair, I would probably be that person, especially for outside with Watson. I'm like, all right, I gotta step over this, and then, you know, 2 trips later to the back of the property, it's like, okay, well, I have outside shoes. Nope, wrong spot. I'm excited to be able to do chores and have you in the background again. Well, there you go. Feels like home. Yeah. Well, I'm just like I said. I'm happy that you guys found a place that worked out. Able to, have your own space again, right? All right, so I think that's everything for there. Did I look out? No. Hey, Carolyn, how's it going? Had to go to work for almost, yeah. How did it go? Are you done then? With the paperwork? You're good? You're free? You missed um your crochet group though, right? Unfortunately. Oh, you did the knitting group. Okay, good. I'm glad. Knitting group, you know what I mean. Oh, um Melissa, wait, boy missed the bus, so you went in at 8. Um Melissa was kept very comfy for trick or treating with RJ, Carowin, with some amazing socks from you. Her feet were kept warm. Feel like is this the same blue? It is came off some weird, right? Yeah. Oh, did she message you a photo? Okay, good. She was so happy. Yeah, still definitely a long road. Where fingers crossed that she doesn't have to have surgery. So they're gonna zap them a few more times, one more time at least, see where it is, and then unfortunately though, might be surgery after that. We'll see. Take it one day at a time, right? Okay. So somehow I missed that one up top, but these were all done. And I think the 5 was done. Yeah. All right. So that was it for that one. Odd. Anyways, all coming along. Parents gotta bring a wagon for dumping. Wait, parents gotta bring a wagon for dumping. Oh, you mean for like trick or treating? There were, if that's what you mean, there were plenty of wagons out yesterday. Although it was really normally there's a lot more trick or treaters. It was pretty light. Although I will say this, I can tell what kind of candy my mom likes because when she was getting rid of the candy at the end, she dumped all of the Willy Wonka style candy and gave that out. And it's like, that's what I want. She's sitting there with the, what did she all keep for herself? Snickers. Is it Mars? What's the Mars one with just the caramel? Like Three Musketeers kind of things. I'm like, ugh. Like, who even? Does anyone even still eat Three Musketeers? Is that still a thing? You feel like you're missing some chat somewhere? I don't know. No, no, definitely not. That would be way against TOS. I do not suggest that. Yeah, all those people that are streaming TikTok plus Twitch right now, playing Russian roulette. You know me, I'm a stickler for the rules. Karen was talking, and then you talked about gotta bring a wagon for dumping. And that's when I thought you were talking about trick or treat stuff. I might have misunderstood. There is a delay though too. That's the other issue that I've noticed with this. There's a pretty big delay. Sometimes over a minute. Hey Al, how you doing? How has it been going? I think they're doing okay. It's a Monday, so it is quiet as always, but that's all right. It means I get a bunch of this stuff done. Hey, little house witch, how are you doing? I'm doing good. Little house witch, we had a packed house on Friday. We had 9 people at the thing. It was pretty crazy sauce for the true crime night. It's Tuesday here, so 4:20 a.m. Uh, Figuring out what happened. I accidentally rewound you. Oh wow. That's too funny. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday? No! I'm sorry you were sick. Yeah, we watched oh, the Bailey Saren one was interesting. It was the one about like vampire like kids. Like they thought they were in like there was like a vampire murder cult kind of a thing. And then we watched what was Dark History on? Oh, the destroying of a town in Florida, and then we watched the a coffee house thing, coffee house murder or whatever it's called, on a YouTuber. So it was an interesting evening. I'm glad. It sounds like you're feeling better though, right? So I'm glad that you're feeling better. It sucks that it was on Halloween weekend. Well, sad you missed it. Yeah, it was. We had so many people hanging out that Melissa ended up. We stayed up until 1:30 my time. We played. That's when the coffee house murder thing happened because there was just a lot of people hanging out. So I had messaged Melissa and I'm like, "Are you up for another one?" And she's like, "Yeah, let's do it." So I'm like, "All right." I'm like, "You're the boss on this." Hey, Sugar Pie, how's it going? Finally, was brutal. Halloween was a quiet one for you. So weird, but I felt well enough to take the kids out. That's awesome. I'm glad it went so well. Looking forward to this Friday. Absolutely. Yeah, True Crime Night was really good. That was a lot of fun. Melissa's converting the what do you call it? The drawings to the stickers. She was working on that last night. It's pretty cool to see the process. So what she did was she did a rough sketch and then she did like those ink pen things, the painting pens, and then she's importing it into the drawing program, and then we'll get it all set up. Halloween was quiet for you. Sometimes quiet's good. Sometimes. We don't really celebrate Halloween here, which sucks because it looks really fun. The theme parks nowhere near you have like spooky nights, but that's about it. Um, yeah, Halloween used to be bigger. I think with everything going on, um, it's nowhere near what it used to be, I guess, would be the best way to put it. Like number like the amount of people that like stopped over kind of a thing was like so small. Had to rush through 2 assignments? Oh no. I'm hoping next year like it'll get back to it. RJ did have a blast though. There was one of the neighbors was actually making cotton candy like live outside. That was pretty cool. I mentioned it earlier. Lots of Ghostbusters. Lots of Ghostbuster costumes. All right. Crafty Kate, no worries. No, and they are pushing Christmas harder this year in stores 2 weeks ago. Christmas? Oh, 2 weeks ago. Some of the stores had it up already a month ago. It is. Yeah. I don't even know what to say to that. Feeling good mentally, and heard my favorite manager is being transferred to a different store, and his last day was Halloween. No, I'm so sorry to hear that. Um, Sugar Pie. You know, Melissa and I are here for you if you need anything. We're one phone call away, so all that's neat. I was thinking of y'all when a little shout out dresses are real Among Us and yeah, there was a blow up costume. I saw a red. Was that the one that came by you? I don't know if it came in different colors, but the one that was running around us was red. I already saw a house with 1 million Christmas decorations in the year before Halloween. I mean, technically, we have the Nightmare Before Christmas stuff, so I mean, kind of the whole day. Oh, like I said, if you need anything, she's always around. So it was red, yeah. Okay, yeah. Melissa kept getting confused. Not her, but like people kept thinking that Melissa was a kid in the unicorn. And then and I didn't realize that until like the third time it happened. Because they kept saying like, does the unicorn want a treat? And I'm like, Melissa's always quiet. And then she had her mask on. She's even quieter with the mask. So I was like, no, she's good. And then like the third time I was like, oh, this like older woman was like, oh, that's such a cute costume idea for the little one. And I'm like, Oogie Boogie? And she's like, no, the unicorn. I'm like, oh, that's my wife. Is it bad that I was thinking about leaving my Nightmare Before Christmas stuff up for? Yeah, this we do. That's what we do, Little House Witch. When we get everything fixed up and stuff, I'll have to have pictures out. We just leave it up for both. We don't even change out the stuff because we put up Christmas lights for Halloween. So it's like, the Christmas side of it. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even realize what was going on with that. I just yeah. So and then the little kids kept coming up to Melissa too, and they're like so excited. And we made RJ's costume work. Although this is pretty much the last year that Oogie Boogie costume will be able to be used because he is way too big for it. Now, granted, that costume was made 5 years ago for him. So it's lasted a good time. And that's what he wanted to be. We have like Thor costumes and stuff. He wanted to be Oogie Boogie. Yeah, just add some Christmas lights. That's what we have up. It works out great. That's why I love the Nightmare Before Christmas. I don't have to buy double decorations. I just literally have the exact same decorations, and it works fantastic. Okay, so I do need to go back up. Oh, right here. I got those two in that. Yeah, that might actually. We need to get the Nightmare Before Christmas stuff kind of fixed up. I'm gonna talk to Melissa today and kind of see what we all need to do. Some of the stuff got a little messed up. Oh, this morning, yeah. By the way, I was not dressed up. Starting grid thought that I was a college student. That is just my everyday. So you know. All right, so this is all done. All right, we're gonna move it. Oh. Yeah, apparently, yeah. Apparently, I was dressed like a college student. I had makeup and a Steam plan. Oh, a stream plan. Yeah, yeah. You had mentioned that. Yeah. There's always next year. Well, like we couldn't do the 2 year anniversary stream, you know. But this Saturday we are. So it's upcoming Saturday. You know, sometimes you just gotta take it, how it is, right? Make do. Didn't do anything. Yeah, Melissa had um I thought she was gonna go as a witch because she like pulled out the lipstick and stuff. She had like really really like dark red stuff, and then she painted her nails, but then she wore the unicorn costume. It was a little windy, so I think for like her witch's hat, it would have like blown away. So maybe that's why. I don't ask questions. I just live here, like I think everyone was a little quiet last week. We've all winter's starting to set in. I think it's all everyone's kind of adjusting to all that fun stuff. It got cold enough for socks. Yes. Yes, it did. Although I'm still in sandals, so as I said, it was like 49 degrees when I first popped in the garage this morning in sandals. 50 when I took the temp. Actually, what is it now? I am assuming it's now better. Oh, it's only 53. Table 75. Flooring is so cold. 60, 63 on the front of the garage. What is it right here? Well, that's because the thing is blown right at our area. About 62. So it's warm enough. Winter. Oh yeah, absolutely. We had our first. Wisconsin had its first like I think frost of the year. Although we didn't get it here. Like I don't know how we missed that, but it happens sometimes. So one of the farmer people that I watch on TikTok was talking about like not Brussels sprouts, cauliflower and broccoli. Like it's gonna be okay. Just let it warm back up. Meant for these temps, don't cut it down. There was frost on the windshield. I know. I'm kind of excited to be able to park the car in the garage this year. That we're getting it all cleaned up. So that because one of like the worst things in the world, for me at least, is like when I have to go drop RJ off in the morning, and then like A, you're getting into a cold car, and then B, it's what do you call it? Can't even think. Cold car, and then oh yeah, like the windshield is like frosted over, and you gotta deal with that garbage. I'm like, no. Like, no, thank you. Oh, did I miss a thing here? I did. So we need to go back this way though first. You don't have a garage? $49. Yeah. Oh, I don't. I can take a look and see how we're doing for temps actually. Weather 44. Wait, how are you? How are you warmer than I am? Wait, what temp? Little 7 degrees. Not sure what. Yeah, Little House Witch. You're warmer than I am here. 44 to prove it. Oh, it's gonna be freezing again tonight. Yeah, we gotta get that garlic in there ASAP. What was gonna be the temps though for 10 days? 43 tomorrow, 43, 40. Yeah. We go back up into almost the 60s though next week. Interesting. It's gonna be another weird winter, I think. I'm in southern Ontario. We run warmer than most of Ontario. Got it. Hey Mike, we're 48 right now. Not that much warmer than you. Yeah. Well, we gotta get garlics back in. Then we gotta get Oh, and by the way, How's it going? Sorry, I missed the hi. The chat box is so small on here compared to the TV, but the OBS for YouTube doesn't have a chat box that you can add to it. It's kind of odd. I have to use the studio version of YouTube to get the chat box. But anyways, not looking forward to summer. Yeah. Better weather and you're loving it. Yeah, I keep forgetting to take my snowblower in for a tune-up. There's a few more things we gotta do. We gotta winterize the chicken coop. We gotta get their windows basically. So it's not like just what do you call it? There's already a big gap with the door, and it's a really big space, right? Because we have it so that we can walk into it. You gotta get the windows kind of taped up so that there's less airflow coming in. You still want some airflow, but you don't. It's kind of a weird thing with chicken coops. Like too much airflow equals chickens get super cold, and is not good. Too much airflow, well, that's not too much airflow. Too little airflow means that the coop itself can't dry out because a lot of times chickens are just hanging out in the coop in winter. So like they're using that as a bathroom basically. And then if it gets too wet, then they can like have health issues. So it's an interesting dance that has to take place. I don't think you've seen my driveway. My driveway is the length of 5 or 6 cars. So it's yeah. Unfortunately, that time has passed for being able to do it manually. Same with the quail. We need to get out there and get them winter already. Yeah. Well, we were planning on insulating the coop a bit more. Because once again, you're not supposed to have it so warm in there that like because they can get shocked. So like if like you have a heater in the coop, um they can like go outside and get like really shocked from like the cold. So we obviously don't have a heater. We do a heat lamp because we do try to keep it above freezing at least. Otherwise it just creates a mess. So because they have like their water and stuff. So there's a heater in their water. And then we do try to keep it above a little bit. But the thing too is because it's so tall, with the heat lamp that we have, they can't get to it and there's a cage around it. So you got to be careful with that kind of stuff where their feathers can like go up and flip. So you just got to do it right. So there's all that kind of stuff that has to get done. It's never ending. I think I'm gonna cut this and then move it. I think that is the plan. You're nicer than me. I would still make the boy go and shovel. We did the first. See, I actually like shoveling. Like that's it might come as a shock to you, but I actually like the physical work of shoveling. Um, it's just too much. Part of it is time wise. Um, we had to shovel it when the snowblower like took a dive one time. It was like a 4 hour shovel because we still have to shovel the back patio because we need to get to the back area by the chickens, and then there's the side. It's a lot. Even snowblowing, it's over a half hour. So it was like, every time it did something, and that was like with all of us out there doing stuff. I can't even imagine just one person taking care of this property. We insulate ours, but it's an old doghouse converted, and we have a heat lamp or enough to keep the water defrost. Yeah, that's the issue, is the water, right? Yeah, that is the hard part, is keeping that stupid water from freezing. And the issue for us, Little House Witch, is we use the chickens that we have really like the cups. So for anyone that doesn't have chickens, all right, so what you're seeing on the top right, that kind of red thing underneath, that's a cup. So the water gets to a certain level, it fills up the cup, and then it stops. The chickens prefer the cups. The other way that you do it is they peck at it and then water comes out and they drink it, okay? They don't like that as much. The issue though is in winter, no matter what you do, there's a thing that we drop into the water. It's like a heater thing, and it can only keep it like above freezing by a little bit. But those cups instantly freeze. There's nothing, because the heater's not, doesn't go to those cups, kind of a thing. The push things was they don't like, and then it's like, really, guys? It's like always something. We have the cups too. I looked at a heated dog bowl, but I'm worried the quail will get in the water, and then go outside and freeze. Yeah, that would be my concern too. Well, the other issue too is for us, the chickens love to just knock stuff over. So, and as you know, like, well, I guess, okay. So for anyone else that's out there that doesn't have poultry, if their feet stay wet for too long, they get what's called bumblefoot, which is not fun to take care of. And can permanently damage the chicken. So we got to be careful, because ours likes to mess with the water inside because they get annoyed. So we got to constantly be taking out and adding the sawdust, or not sawdust, the bedding to where the water area is. And chickens are strong. Like when Melissa was gone, I took care, like fed them and gave them water. One of the mornings, I guess I didn't have enough food. Like they had enough food, but like I caught it right in the morning, kind of a thing. They had knocked over their massive stainless steel food thing that they have, and had thrown it all the way up against the other wall. They were not happy. So, yeah, chickens are weird. Well, and then the other thing that we did too is one year we learned very early on, because we want to make sure that they stay hydrated, because that's obviously very important. So we put little cups out because we were worried about them like getting into it and then going outside, right? So we put these little cups out. Yeah, literally like before I could even close the door, one of the chickens had gone over there and literally picked like purposely dumped it out. And it's like, well, all right, that's not gonna work. I forget, how many quails do you have, Little House Witch? And yeah, they're pretty interesting. We're down to 6. Our flock was older. There's that's right. And then is that you're the one that has the municipality that has an issue with having fowl, right? If I remember correctly. That's ridiculous. Alright, I gotta get. What do I need? I need another thing of flock. Wanna lurk? Yeah, no worries. Always good to see you. And I haven't had a chance, by the way. Are you are you still posting on TikTok, or I think their algorithm is messed up because once in a while I'll get like a whole bunch from someone, and then nothing for like 2 months, and I have to actually search them out. And the hard part is the search feature within your likes is kind of annoying to find. You know what I'm saying? I wish there was like an only, and maybe there is. I just don't see it. But like a search only within whatever. Posted a random video yesterday. I mean, with spooky red eyes. Okay. Maybe I'll have to go through and like a few. Sometimes that helps the algorithm. I don't know. It's all weird. Although I have been getting a lot more cross stitch stuff, which is nice to see. Got it. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I got lunch coming up here soon, so but every Monday I'm on. Oh, that was a little house witch that said that. Yeah. This is my nice relaxing break on Monday. No pressure. Oh, I was gonna mention this, and I'll mention it again tonight. Melissa and I and RJ watched the Haunted Mansion, the original one, with Eddie Murphy. Um, Now I had seen it originally in theaters, and I thought that it was not good. It was decent. I don't know why it got panned so hard on like Rotten Tomatoes. In fact, probably unpopular opinion, I kind of liked it better than Casper. It'll be from the. Oh, got it. Got it, got it. Which one? Casper or the original Haunted Mansion? If you have Disney Plus, it's on Disney Plus. It was like I said, it was not bad. But when I like I said, I looked at Rotten Tomatoes and then the other metrics. I think Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 15. I Now I did not watch Casper this season, so maybe I still like Casper more. I don't know. Um, but the Haunted Mansion was not bad. It totally could have been a trilogy. Totally could have been. Okay, why is this being weird? Okay, so one, two, there we go. Got it. Skip one. Um, was like I said, I was shocked. And then I've actually been Melissa and I watched last night, NCIS Hawaii, or yeah, NCIS Hawaii. That's a decent. We binged all 5 episodes currently out. I know there's a lot of shows right now being shot in Hawaii because they have the new Doogie Howser show. Uh, Must be the new popular place to film. It would be kind of cool though to have NPH guest or do a cameo on the new Doogie Howser somehow. That would be kind of fun. Yeah, I really liked the new NCIS Hawaii like a lot. Um, because there's only so I think we watch it through is it Paramount? It's on Amazon, but I think it's through the Paramount app. There's only 5 episodes. But I thought it was fantastic. Well, and then there's a what do you call it? So apparently for because that's CBS, I believe. There is a FBI show that apparently has a bunch of seasons. I checked that out. That was pretty good. But what I'm confused about is wait, I like the I know, right? It was wondering why people didn't like it. Wait, which one? The Haunted Mansion or the NCIS? Um, but anyways, I yes, both. Um, what was I gonna say? Oh, so anyway, so there's an FBI show that apparently has like 5 seasons. It was NCIS. Wait, did it get canceled? No, don't tell me it got canceled. Is that why there's only 5? No, NCIS Hawaii. One season. Yeah, it only got. Oh, it's still going. Okay. There's new episodes. It's in the first season. Okay. I am thoroughly enjoying it. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like mixed reviews on it, which I don't know. I like the setting. The cast seems pretty good too. I was gonna say, oh, so here's the weird thing though. So this FBI show that I was looking at. So like I said, I watched the first episode or two and then I kind of fell asleep. But apparently there's a new series of this FBI show called FBI International, and I'm like, how? I'm like, I'm gonna have to watch an episode and see how they do this because like that's not the FBI can't like go in like that's the CIA. Like there's a difference, right? Isn't that how that works? I don't know. I'll have to look it up. It was just weird to me. I think it might be Sour Grapes because they missed. Wait, New Orleans got canceled? No, for real? It said 2021 on New Orleans. Oh, it is the last season. Yep, FBI International is good. I'm still confused how it works, but it's good. Okay. I'm like, because they don't have jurisdiction or like anywhere else. Like, it doesn't make any sense. So, do they work with like the local crime or the local office for like wherever country they're in? Like, how does this work? So many questions. They seem to be working a lot with Interpol, and local law enforcement. So does it still take place on U.S. soil? Because to me, if you're going to throw international into the name, like that's not U.S. soil, and then that to me just would seem kind of be boring. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. It's winter, so I got time. You know what I'm saying? I got time to kill. Involving American citizens? Okay. No, you're mostly so far. Okay. I mean, it's not how that works, but it is a TV show, so maybe they're given a wide wide scope of what they can do. I'll try and tell my brain to not make sense of it. It'll be fine. Just ignore it. I have no idea why I thought this was gonna be done by this weekend. This is yeah, creative license exactly, Carolyn. All right. Well, Forever and I have pretty much the same taste in TV, so I'll have to check it out. Heroin, you too. You kind of have I can tell you watch a lot of the same stuff I do. So now I think Wednesday, I'm gonna have you guys vote on what cross stitch I end up doing. I think that'd be kind of fun. Because I got so many at this point for whips. Yeah, I like FBI Most Wanted though. Ooh, I have seen a few of those. I don't remember though. That one's been a while. Is that even still on? Yeah, okay. Favorite of the three. All right. There's another one. Was it Quantico? I don't know if that's still around. That might have been a one season. It's hard because for me, I don't have like live TV. So unless it gets on one of the streaming platforms, I don't see it. 2 or 3 seasons, okay. That's your Tuesday too? Yeah. I I've been trying to debate between Melissa and I stopped watching. There's two that we stopped kind of like midway through. The original NCIS, and then the other one is Supernatural. And I've been debating on. I want to. Obviously, there's a lot of seasons, and winter's going to be long and cold and dark this year. So I want to. What do you call it? I'm debating on one of those two to watch all the way through. I'm not sure. I think NCIS might win out. All right, so this angle up, angle up, perfect. Nobody's annoyed that they moved SEAL Team to streaming only. Oh. Oh, I have seen. Okay, so interesting. Yeah, because is it Paramount Plus or I think it's Paramount Plus, right? I have seen a few commercials while watching the new Vegas, not Vegas, NCIS Hawaii about stuff being put onto Paramount Plus for new episodes. That's interesting that they're pushing that. All right, so now I gotta figure out. Oh, I think that was it. All right, let's double check here. Yeah. Okay, back. Not frozen. All right, good. I mean, makes sense with the home switch, 100%. I will not judge. I should probably have worn these socks yesterday. I call them the witchy socks, and the pattern is actually named Zombie. Ooh, sounds pretty cool. A mini. May, maybe a little house witch, maybe. Oh, that's too funny. Yeah, there was quite a bit that I missed this first time. I don't think I even ever went through with it on this side for some of these colors. I mean, I would say it would be up to the person. I mean, it should be up to the person no matter what. There's actually a really interesting, if you ever get a chance, there's an interesting Adam Ruins Everything. There's twofold. One is I think on the shaving thing, um, because that's actually kind of an American thing on that. And the other is on hygiene, for like soap and stuff. That one's really interesting. My leftover soup. Yeah, but you can just strain the veggies out and then put some of that onto your not soup, honey. Yeah, what I was saying is make some rice. How are you eating it? Yeah, it would be good with rice. It's more of a you thing? Yeah. Well, whatever you're comfortable with, right? Melissa, missing some in fun chat right now. I know. Little House Witch is going as little Chewbacca all winter. Think about it. You'll figure it out. Well, can I say that? Can I say that or no? Okay. Melissa says Little House Witch, her too. I haven't even noticed, nor do I care. So you know what? You can have a fun conversation on Friday. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. There you go. There you go. See? Who's gonna know? Yeah. Right. Where you guys are making me laugh. I gotta figure out. I think I'm done with this part. Where even was this? Was this way up top? Yeah. I feel like this piece is never ending because there's so much back and forth. Like, don't get me wrong, love the piece, love the confetti watercolor style, but part of it's been my own fault with a lot of this back and forth, like just missing stuff. Oh, see, like I already missed. I have to go back to the L. That's right. I'll finish this one up and then go down. All right. Let's get a new thing of fluff. I know, Carowin. I know, and it's making me a little jaded about it. Like I'm just like don't get me wrong. Like once again, love Birdie's patterns. I love doing them. Love that style, and this one is just like it is just not ending, and I don't know why. Like I worked all weekend on this, and like I don't really see a difference. For the true crime night again, yes, yeah. Well, Melissa's so excited, you guys. She's been having a ball with that. I think it's good that she's been actively seeking out hanging out with more people. And I know she's looking forward to it too, because I'm pretty sure she wanted some popcorn or something to go along with it. She's like, I didn't get any snacks when I was watching because she was in the hospital. So that's the other part of the true crime night, right? I already got some. We're gonna make some homemade queso dip for Friday. Things sort of decent for no. You guys are awesome. Still got that 50-pound bag of popcorn in the kitchen. The big old bag of popcorn. Okay, where was I? I was on this L, wasn't I? Yeah. Hey, where am I going? Okay, this really is like the never-ending piece. We what do we do? We've been live for oh shoot, how long have we been live? I don't even know. Well, it's 1:30, so 10:30, so 3 hours. And I feel like I have not done anything on this piece. At least twice. Yeah, and it's like I just need to get this done. I need it off my books. And like some of this is already finished. Like I don't understand how this is that messed up with some of this stuff. Like that's already done. That top is there. Oh, that's because it was already over here. Ah, I do need to fix this. This is kind of messed because we were just there. Hey Sugar Pie, can you do me a favor? If I don't have a true crime thing set up in Discord by tonight, can you yell at me and remind me? Okay, so then this should be all done. Okay, so that's where that one ends. Okay. I need to add a voice and I need to add a posting, like where people can post. Although, well, I guess we can just keep we don't really need it for that. Let's use what we have. But I need cause then that way Melissa can post up what's gonna be going on for that night. Yeah, it's like the like itinerary. I don't even know what you would call that. Something, what's gonna be happening. And I think all of this was done, right? I did these X's. Okay. So actually, I think I am now officially finished. With this. Okay. Yes. It looks great, but I get what you mean. You just want it. Yeah, well, I think part of it too is it's just we've been, I've been working on this one for a long time. Um and I have all those other smaller whips that I could just be knocking out right now, but that's right. I gotta figure out what I do want to do for like an official piece after some of these whips are taken down. I was looking at two. I might do, since it is kind of like the after next, not this week, but next week. The one from Witchy Stitcher. There is the, what do you call it? The gingerbread. The hubby has told me that the local scout troop may be folding due to national with rules that sound good but don't work well in the area. Oh, okay. Interesting. So them treating him like garbage, I guess, in the end. I don't know. That's rough. You know what I could do? No, I need to go back and get that done, which is 211. Just because, though? Yeah. The gingerbread one? Yeah. That's I think it would be a perfect kind of Christmas theme thing going on. I mean, well, I mean not Chris well, you know what I mean. Um I am debating on starting Birdie's Christmas one. I don't know. I'm scared. I don't know that I will this year. It's very big. It's very intimidating. It is. It is. But I will bigger than the yeah, way more. Cherry Blossom piece is not that big. I mean it is, but it's in 14 count, which makes it massive that way. But the Cherry Blossom piece has a lot of negative space. I think only um 30 or 40% of the area is actually stitched. And it's like nothing. I know, that's my fear. That is my fear. But I want to get it like that will be posted up in my house at some point. You know what I'm saying? Like I want it. I want that on my wall. I was looking at some embroidery stuff last night. I might be doing some embroidery soon too. I don't know. I'm kind of in a cross stitch we have a lot of stuff going on, but like nothing is like right now at this moment being like, oh, do this. Full coverage, 350k stitches. Yeah. You kicked yourself out of YouTube. Well, welcome back. I might need to get some birdie yarn to do some cross stitch with. Not cross stitch. Oh my god. Crochet. I kind of want to learn to make hats. In a hat and was going to take pictures, but the daughter ran off. Oh no. Yeah. I'm also intrigued by those automatic hat maker things. Those kind of seem interesting. Where you like wind them. Need to be sewn in and out. Oh, and of course, oh no. Your husband is joining you making floss. All right. Has it been like it's been going that good, eh? I told you you're welcome to move back at any time, and I got room for, you know, second business in the front. So well, yeah, because it looks amazing sauce. Told you. Listen, no one ever listens to Mike originally with stuff. I'm like, you should do it. You're like, I don't know. Can't figure out how to have my own stuff take off, but everyone else I can figure out for. Maybe that's it. I just need to do consulting work. Oh man, I can't keep anything in the stock in the new store. Well, there you go. I'm off to the store. Forever, thank you for stopping in. Hopefully we'll see you tonight. Oh yeah. See you tonight. Absolutely. Gingerbread soap. Gingerbread soap. Wow, that is not looking great. We're gonna undo this. We listen to you all day. What are you talking? Wait, what are you talking about? We tune out sometimes, most times, but we listen. It's fine. So what you're saying is there's like 15 Melissas hanging out every day. Is that what you're saying? Anyways, Lap, I can't tell you how many times like Melissa will be like air quote listening to me, and I'll be like, "Did you hear what I actually said?" And she's like, "No, sorry, what now?" Decent money consulting. Yeah, a bad thing. Yeah, it is like a bunch of like Melissas running around in here. Oh my gosh. I guess. Yep. Apparently that's a thing now. Yep. Sounds scary. Oh, are too funny. The part that's a little bit like a lot of flipping. Sorry, everybody, but it's just it's gonna be. Fortunately, how this is gonna be. Wait, is this another same color? It is. Okay, we're good. Sorry, I'm just getting myself all confused here. Only a little scary. Okay, all right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Tomorrow morning, do you wait more weird than scary? You would say. Hey, we're all a little weird, right? Do you want me to start the day off with a little latch hook tomorrow? A few rows, and then get into some cross stitch again. Um, I don't want to do any more diamond painting unless it's Wednesdays, and here's why. I kind of went to town on last Wednesday on the diamond painting. Yeah, we got a lot done, more than I would have kind of liked. Because I wanted those are expensive, and I wanted to spread it out. Raises hand and waves. My geek flag. Yep, yep. A little weird. Yeah, we all have our own. What is normal, right? Uh-oh. Now, where was I, though? We did the 9. Okay, now we gotta do the 8, which is already taken care of, except for up top here, apparently. And the 7 is done. Oh, and there's one in here that I gotta do. Okay. Alright, good, good, good. I got this all figured out. Setting on the dryer. Oh, wait a second. Why is it not letting me go through there? Alright, so that's all taken care of. So where do I need... Oh, yeah, that's right. In the middle. Sorry, now I'm just randomly talking to myself, too. It's just, you know... Monday. Close enough. Alright, that works. Wait. And he wonders why we don't listen? Wow. Are you talking about Abby from CSI? Is that what's going on now? Listen, sometimes I just randomly talk to myself while trying to figure things out, okay? Nothing wrong with that. Alright, so there was the 1, 2, 3. So right here. You don't want to interrupt. Okay, fair enough. I mean, you know, sometimes it's important conversations. Alright, so that's taken care of. So I'm gonna go back to this and figure out where I didn't do stuff. So I think I stopped at the W. Okay, was there any on the X? There is. And come back around. Alright. Talk to myself a lot. Those 3 are Alright, so I am starting way up here in this. Right? Sometimes you need expert help. Alright, that also makes sense. Wow. Go hard on yourself. Oh, you guys. Carowin. What do you do without your right? I guess, right? um, for example, myself said to me and we should go streaking. Wow, it was cold and rainy day, and she figured it would. If the Sims do it, why shouldn't we? They was contemplating. I mean, I guess just blame it on the Sims. It's all good. Picture us with leather jackets and snapping our fingers in an alleyway. Wow. Wowzers. You know what's actually funny? I actually have seen. I don't. It's been a few years. Kind of when Sims was having its like heyday, kind of a thing. I mean, like people still like it and all that, but like when it was like super super popular, people would go as like the naked Sim blurred out. It was interesting. And then actually, this year on TikTok, I saw someone who was pretty cool. The little the Sim, like, was it diamond above your head that like changes colors on stuff? That's what they went as. Like not just the diamond, but like they put it above them and they could change the color. Oh, that is a good question. Like, do we consider like cats and dogs? Yeah, is like Bigfoot considered like? Is there like naked Bigfoot foots running around? I'm confused. I don't know what to contemplate on that.
Oh, Bigfoot is not naked. Carolyn and I already decided is dignified and wears a top hat and a monocle. I mean, seems fair enough. I mean, you know, like. Have to be dignified when dealing with aliens and moose. Yeah, makes all the sense in the world. 100%. I'm not gonna judge. All right, here's what I'm gonna do though. My dad's coming over. We got to get some stuff removed. We got one final step before the installers come next week. Gotta get the fan out of here. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go get some lunch. Seriously, everybody, thank you for hanging out today. I appreciate it. Melissa will be around tonight, I think, hanging out. We'll make some soap. Interdimensional beings must be dignified. I mean, that makes all the sense in the world. You guys are making a lot of sense. But so yeah, so Melissa will be around tonight. I'm not sure. She might do some diamond painting on stream. We'll see. Or just work on more of the sticker stuff. But she'll be here, and it's going to be what do you call it? Gingerbread people. That's tonight. All right. Thanks, everybody. Yeah, when we see it, ABH, and it's always weird not having like a raid system for this, but that's okay. I'm just gonna hit the end stream button, I guess. Oh, you're the bestest too, Little House Witch. Loves y'all.